I research a particular kind of state and local court that I call lawyerless courts. So these are the 75% of civil courts in our states where people go to court without a lawyer. These are things like housing courts, debt collection courts, family courts, and in fact, they're the most common experience of the civil justice system in America. The hardest thing about studying state and local courts is the sort of simultaneous challenge of getting information, getting data, especially for empirical scholarship. These are courts that often don't keep their own records with any level of detail or accessibility. So the research access is a big challenge. And then the sort of corresponding challenge is how serious the consequences are in people's lives, but also how briefly they're engaging with the court system. So when we think about studying these courts and understanding the lived experience of people in them, that's actually a really hard thing to get at, because the number of minutes that someone's in a lawyerless court is often zero, but even if they do end up getting to the courtroom, it's 20 minutes out of their life. So the clinic I'll be starting at Penn is called Justice Lab, and it's a clinic that helps students learn, and by doing, how to change the legal system. And we look at, in theory, all parts of the legal system, but my particular interest in state and local government and courts intersects with that work. So the challenges that we work on in the civil and criminal justice systems almost always involve layers of local, state, and federal law, and the places where students advocate for change really vary all throughout the system. Sometimes it's in courts, sometimes it's in state legislatures, sometimes it's with federal agencies. But that interdisciplinary and multidimensional approach to advocacy is something that's sort of part of creating change at the state and local level. So one of the fun things about Justice Lab as a clinic is that every semester is different. We take on 3 new projects every semester, and sometimes the work is related, sometimes it's a sequence of steps in pursuit of a similar goal, but sometimes it's brand new. Our work will definitely focus on Philadelphia. That's where we are. It's the community that holds us up. And it also probably will, in different semesters, move to statewide work. It's hard to solve the local problems of Philadelphia without moving to statewide advocacy at some point. We also have had successes in the past where we have a local success and then other states ask us to come in and try to replicate it. And so that's something that I hope will happen here at Penn.